I've been covering the sham impeachment now for as long as it has been underway. It's over now. The sham impeachment is over. It's done. Donald Trump has already been acquitted. It's already been decided. And as the world can see from Dershowitz last night, yesterday, the Dems are done. The socialist radical arm of the Democrat Party. I won't even say Democratic because of what it's transformed into or attempted to transform into. In part, it's over for Adam Schiff. He's done, man. I'm not going to sit here and deride him any more than I already have because he ridiculed the United States and he showed his true colors, and he's a traitor to America, and he's going to be dealt with by higher authorities in the U.S. government outside the House. His political career, his political life, he's over with politically. He and all of them, his whole cabal, his whole group, the whole misfit, motley crew outfit, his whole cadre is over and out. Hashtag game over. So that's a chapter, dark chapter in American history that is soon to come to a close. We are coming to a close in terms of Adam, Schiff, Nancy, Pelosi. Those enemies of America are hashtag over and out. It's time for America to get back on track. And I'm assuming that with John Durham, there will be criminal prosecutions of certain individuals, such as, well, I'm thinking beginning with Joe Biden, Barack Hussein Obama, former U.S. president gone rogue, and Hunter Biden. I'm guessing with those three for their criminal activities that have been unearthed. And of course, James Comey and Andrew McCabe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there will be others. A lot of people going to be arrested and indicted. Now, some people think that's not true. I know that it is true. That's just a little heads up from a hashtag rhyme traveler. So be on the lookout for indictments, criminal indictments, and prosecutions of deep state individuals, despite what some have believed to the contrary. There are members of deep state who will, in fact, be criminally prosecuted, indicted, criminally. You don't think so? Watch. So, without continuing to discuss the deep state afterthought, because that's all it is, at this space-time juncture, where I am, in the science, technology, engineering, mathematics trajectory, a lot of stuff going on in the world of big data. Yeah, I'm on a big data kick. Yeah, I've gone back to Python. Yes, I took the course, Python 3. Now I'm going back to the preceding versions of Python and what's new in Python and working on certification because data science is where it is. And so, yeah, also, commuters, I can't give you any kind of legal or business advice, but when it's your turn to go in your vehicle, could you just fucking go, please? Too many fucking idiots and imbeciles holding their phones in traffic. I know that sounds like a rehash. I'm just simply saying it's beyond ridiculous at this point. So, moving forward, what are we looking at? Coronavirus. So I was checking out some intel on the coronavirus. What I find interesting about the coronavirus is the Wuhan, specifically, is that looking at the numbers, I went back early this morning and I was reading many different articles and updates with regard to how officials in China, some of them were slow to respond to the outbreak. And some may be thinking, Grove, come on, what's new? That happens like all over the world. It doesn't matter the government, necessarily. Well, it appears as if it was one of the major factors that played into this current outbreak. Albeit, 48 hours ago, when looking at the numbers, one of the things that occurred to me was that at the time, the small number of cases in the U.S., in contrast to the thousands of cases in China, it had been at least 30 days. So going back to what some analysts were saying, which was that most of it had been, spreading in terms of the outbreak in Asia versus the United States and other countries, and that it was believed that in the U.S. it might not be human to human as much as it has been in Asia. I'm just wondering, does temperature, does the heat, does that have something to do with the spread of the human to human transmission? I don't know. It would seem that if it's in Asia and it's spreading as quickly or had spread quickly, initially spread as rapidly, does it have something to do with the atmospheric pressure and the heat, the temperature, the climate of Asia? It would seem, right? I mean, just as a casual observer, someone say with no background in math or science, why would it spread human to human as much in Asia versus in North America? Because that coronavirus seems to be outside its own ecosystem and unable to subsist as well. I'm just conjecturing. At any rate, a lot of research needs to be done, and that's what I will be doing throughout the day, and I'll get back to you with updates as I arrive at them.